Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Now, there's something I'm having a problem understanding. There's something I need your help with. I'm trying to understand why an American running for president in America would be so concerned with people who don't live here. Here's what I mean. Your boy, Julian Castro, or as I like to call him, Fez. Fez. Anyway, Fez went down to Mexico. The devil went down to Georgia. This time, the devil went down to Mexico. So he went down there to be with the asylum seekers, to be with the immigrants. He's not going to be with you. Where's he from? Texas? Fuck you, Texas. I'm going down there to be with these poor immigrants who just want to come here for a little safety, a little prosperity. That's all. What kind of monster would stand in their path? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be the fucking monster, because it ain't like that. Now, not only did he go down there to be with the immigrants, he went down there to be with special immigrants. That's right. He was focusing his attention on immigrants who are lgbtq ABC alphabet soup group, and he went down there to be with the immigrants who have disabilities. He said these people are especially affected by Trump's recent policy of remain in Mexico, meaning while you're waiting to seek your bullshit asylum, you have to stay in Mexico. You can't come here and crowd our detention centers and crowd our facilities anymore and overwork and overburden the court system. You want to seek asylum here, you keep your ass in Mexico and wait for your paperwork to process. Makes sense? Isn't that what everybody else does? But this little fucker, Fez, he's so concerned with illegals. Why? Why are you so concerned with illegals? They're not citizens here. What about the citizens? What about the people that you would be governing over if you were to become president? Why not focus on us? Why so much attention to illegals? Not only illegals, but such a illegal LGBT. Man, shut the fuck up. That is so fucking stupid. Fucking Julian, me llamo Julian. Quiero ayudarte. Fucker, why don't you help us? Then you got Rocco Cortez, that motherfucker. She was over here pushing her just society bullshit, which would give illegals government assistance. That's right, welfare. So how are you going to come here financially fucked up already? How is that? That's like having a roommate move into your house and they come up to you and say, hey man, I don't have rent. Well, then what the fuck are you doing here? I don't want you if you don't have rent. That's more burden on me. That's more money I got to come up with. And then Trump has another policy, new policy, that says if you're a legal immigrant, you have to show proof that you have health insurance to take care of your fucking self. Don't come here sick. Don't come here sniveling and sneezing and coughing on me. You better have the means to take care of yourself. Why would you even want to go to another country being a burden? Don't you have any fucking shame? Don't you have any pride? Why would you want to go somewhere needing help? We don't need more mouths to feed. We need more people to help us feed these mouths. Mouths. That's what we need. We don't need more burdens. We don't need more charity cases. Stop with that Statue of Liberty bullshit. That wasn't no official policy. That's a poem. We don't want you tired and you're hungry. We want you strong and you're ready. That's what we want. We want you physically and mentally strong and ready to jump in this fucking workforce and make this country better. Nobody, and I mean nobody, there might be some crazy fuckers, but nobody I've heard is saying we don't want immigrants at all. Now, don't get me wrong, if they did or pass down a moratorium on immigration across the board, I wouldn't be against that for a while. Not at all. But what I'm saying is, nobody is saying that right now. What people are saying is, come here legally. Come through the front fucking door. Don't you realize that difference? If somebody comes through your front door, that means they're invited. That means they're wanted. If they come through the window, that means they're not invited. That means they're coming in here to steal. That means I have the right to do something to your ass. Do it fucking legally. Why are these presidential candidates in America so focused on people who are not from here? They got to be getting something out of it. Votes, more power. And he's going to go down there and pull that assaulticus bullshit and walk them across the border and help them seek asylum. Help every fucking person that they help walk across the border is a job that your American ass won't have. But Jericho, they don't do the jobs Americans won't do. Shut the fuck up. No, they don't. You think Americans think they're too good to pick produce, to work in kitchens and hotels? No. Who you think did it before the illegals got here? You think the illegals been here the whole time? What are you, dumb? We did the work before they did. Young people. What the fuck, man? Every person they walk across the border and put their arms around, oh, look at this poor little lady. That poor little lady is taking money out of your fucking mouth. I'm talking to you, young black people. All you young black dummies out there supporting illegal immigration. All you young black dummies out there protesting against illegal or for illegal immigration, against our policies to combat illegal immigration, you're fucking yourself. It's like that scene out of The Wishmaster where he says, you know what my first wish is? I want my lawyer to fuck himself. And what'd he do? He made the lawyer fuck himself. That's what you're doing. That's the other side of this double-edged sword. These poor little dirty-faced brown people get to come here and work and take a job away from your ass. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. What the fuck, man? How is this okay? How are we allowing people who are supposed to be our representatives? For us, for this country. They are literally going to other countries and helping them. As you Americans starve and freeze, the winter's coming, it's getting brisk. Old man Winter is pulling up his jammies. He's pulling down his jammies, about to spread his disgusting butt cheeks over the eastern part of the United States. It's getting nippy out. So while your ass is cold and hungry, don't worry, they'll take care of them. This is like where the poor people are, like it was at Christmas Carol, where they're outside in the cold, watching all the people through the window eat their warm food and drink their warm eggnog and sweat by the fire while you're outside with your teeth chattering, toes turning black, about to be amputated. That's what this shit is, Americans, working class Americans. That's what's happening here. They're bringing them inside where it's warm. Take off your coat. We got a roaring fire. And your dumb American ass is out there in the cold. That's what they're doing to us. And we're letting them. There are people that are going to pull the lever for this fucking dummy if he makes it that far. I don't know, Fez. I don't think you got what it takes. But they're fucking... Can you believe that? He's going to... And like I said, not only illegal aliens, but illegal gay aliens. Motherfucker, aren't you reaching a little far? But that's their ultimate. That's their ultimate goal. If they can find a brown, illegal, gay, crippled person... No, let me take that back. If they can find a brown, illegal, transgender, crippled person, holy fuck, the people at the border would part like the Red Sea. They got it. You got the golden ticket. You're illegal, you're colored, you're all fucked up in the head, and you're crippled. Man, we can't touch you. That's too much victimhood. That's too many layers. That's the Teflon illegal Don right there. That's what if they can find that, if they can sift through the crowd, he's like, look, man, can you find me somebody who is illegal, colored, transgender, and crippled? Is that possible? Because if so, we got our new poster child. Julian, why don't you go into neighborhoods and find some family with a single mom and help them out? Why don't you help them seek asylum in a safer city and get out of these fucking war zones? And tell her to get married before she has more babies. Why don't you do that, fucking Fez? Why don't you help some Americans? Why don't you go down to where these homeless people are, find a United States veteran, and help them seek asylum, Fez? But you won't do that. Why don't you go into one of these hospitals and get some police officer or some firefighter that was injured on the job? Why don't you help them? Why don't you help their family? Why don't you just fucking help an American, period? You're going out of the country? What the fuck? You shouldn't even be allowed to leave the country if you're running for president. Why? Your focus should be here. Your focus should be on us. Not against some fucker who shouldn't be here and put themselves in that position. Man, this shit is crazy. A United States candidate is going to another country to bring people here. They're focusing their energy in another country. Let that shit sink in. And you want to give illegals welfare? Here, you stupid American in need. Let me step over you and help this illegal. Better yet, you stupid American in need, let me stand on your face while I help this illegal. Why don't I stand on your fucking neck while I help this illegal? Does that make any sense to anybody? I didn't think so. I'm so tired of this shit. Who is believing this? Who is reading that story saying, oh, that poor person, bring him here? Who? I saw my Instagram yesterday and I saw somebody that I know had something on their page that said, housing is a human right. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. I'm so sick and tired of people wanting to give everything to everybody. You deserve housing. You deserve health care. You deserve our help. No, you deserve opportunity. That's it. I don't want to hear that shit. And another thing about her Just Society Act is giving people that get out of prison welfare, food stamps, housing. Why? Why? You get the fuck out of prison and you get your ass to work and make it happen. I've been there. check to check, don't got money. Oh, can I borrow this? Overdrawing the fucking bank account. I've been there. You know what I did? I said, fuck this. I need to figure out how to make more money. Period. That's on me. And it's on you. Get a fucking job. Go back to school. What were you doing in prison this whole time? You guys got it easier than us. You get to sit there all day. You don't have to work. You don't have to take care of your family. So what the fuck are you doing? You should hit the ground running. You should be in a better position than I am. I've been out here working, doing shit. I don't got time to sit down and kick it. You guys, it's like you guys are like somebody who moves in with their parents. You should be stacking your bread. You shouldn't be broke. So if you're in prison, you should be stacking your qualifications. You should be getting ready. When they open that gate, it's like a runner out of the blocks. I'm ready. And if you ain't ready, you better get ready. I shouldn't have to pay for that shit. Like I said in my last video, my friend did time in prison. He got me a fucking job. So don't tell me you can't do it. Don't tell me you need a fucking handout from the government, aka me. No. Sink or swim. What they saying, don't be a menace? If you can't swim, you bound to drown. Oh, I love that movie. Man, let me get the hell out of here and get on with my weekend. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.